Hello everyone, my name is the Philosopher Johnson and welcome to the Wake Up Call. Today, before I go into today, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that this message may be spread abroad. For the essence of this show is to educate. Now today we're going to do something different. Normally I would pre-write the script or what I wanted to say, and then normally I would read it back. But today, I'm gonna just let my soul speak in a sense. I'm gonna just allow you to just see me in my purest or rawest form, which is to dwell in the spirit. Today we're gonna talk about why must I overcome? Why must I overcome? And the reason why I must overcome is because within me is a spirit that will not allow me to stay broken. I must overcome because I am an individual who has the ability to get back up after I have fallen down. Life will at times throw challenges and obstacles your way. But these challenges and obstacles, which come in the form of people, places, things, and situations, are only meant to give you a test that you may prove yourself worthy of overcoming or making it to the top of the mountain. Presently, I'm in a situation to where my present is better than my recent future only because of the grace of God, my will and desire to be obedient, and my will and desire to overcome and to not stay oppressed. I had a job. Yesterday I quit my job because I refused to be oppressed. I fear not quitting a job because when I was 5-6 months ago, when I was homeless, when I didn't have a job, when I didn't know which way was left or which way was right or up or down, God led me. And now for the past 5 or 6 months, I've come from a parking garage to the homeless shelter to my own place. And I have means to pay my rent this month for February. All legally, all from the work of my hands, because God showed me that He would bless the work of my hands. Now, for me, I don't have to allow myself to be oppressed by anyone. Not when I know that Christ is my foundation. Not when I know that I shall be kept. No matter what man's perception is or his position is. I do not have to allow anyone to oppress me. I must overcome because I have the will and the desire. I am a man. No matter what condition I have been in or will face, it does not define who I am. I must overcome. Each individual must have a desire to overcome, to get back up. Even if it's just only you and you don't have nobody to call. Even if you have no one in your immediate vicinity or space with you, it's just you and that which is within you. You must get up. You must overcome. But only if it is your sincere desire to do so. I am blessed because I know that I am not defined by my outer conditions or situations. I have the ability and or the capacity to define that which is around me or to create that in which I desire. Only if I stand tall, only if I am willing to endure and embrace those trials which are necessary, that will give me the proper preparation to go forth in life. This is the wake-up call. We must understand that I have to be strong. I have to have a strong desire because life, people, They will come at you in such a way because they may not want to see you do better than them. They may want to see you oppressed or to themselves oppress you. But you have the ability to decide for your own life. I am not defined by my situations. I define my situation. I create my situations by my thinking, by my choices. I do not have to embrace depression. I do not have to embrace aloneness. I do not have to embrace disparity. The essence and the moral of today's show is that you have to look within and know that it is within that your strength comes from. My goals, the goal for this show, the wake-up call, is to enlighten, to motivate, to educate, to inspire. You can come from the bottom. You can come from the dirt and build a kingdom, an empire. You have the capacity. You have the ability. Only you must go within yourself to find those things that are necessary to do, that are what you desire to do. Not without, but within is where you will find the material to build, to construct, to overcome. My goal, the goal of this show, is once again to enlighten. I am the embodiment of overcoming oppression, trials. The latter does not define me for the negative, but only for the better. We have to, once we have undergone certain trials and we have through experience learned, it now becomes your duty to tell someone, to spread the message, to teach. Now, coming from where I've come from, which is darkness, desolation, emptiness, from sleeping in parking garages, because of my own negligent actions, from staying in the Salvation Army, because of my own negligent actions and choices and decisions, to now I have my own place. To now I can see from the work of my hands progress. God is my foundation. I cannot do it without the Spirit, the divine Spirit of Christ. Knowledge. We must know that in which we are going to need, that we may be able to travel, to embark upon our journey. It's my goal to know where I came from and to aspire to own my own house, vehicle. I went from walking to riding a bicycle. Now my next goal or my next accomplishment is my own car. There is a process. Nothing happens all of a sudden. There is a process, one step at a time. In the Spanish language, it's pasito, pasito, step by step. Step by step, there is a process. Nothing happens all of a sudden. If you were going to climb a ladder to get to the ceiling or the roof, you can't start from the bottom and just jump to the top. You go one step at a time. It's life. One step at a time. We have what it takes. If we could find a way to come together, with even those in our immediate vicinity, but the objective is that we must share a common goal or objective or direction. Otherwise, we may be pulled to the left or the right. Wake up call. Stay focused. Set goals. Don't be overcome. Don't allow anything to oppress you. Nothing. Wake up.